Yo, what's up, guys? It's been a minute. Um, yeah, man, it's really been a while since we did a live stream. Fortunately, we back, guys. We back. We're finally back. We're finally back. Um, Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's seeing some sort of success in trading. I know for some people, it's a bit of an uphill battle, but you know, we need to keep trying to get better. We need to get better in every day. Learn some more. And try to improve. Can't be stuck in the same spot, guys. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, let's just try to improve, guys. Let's be positive. I know a lot of people have been struggling for several years, but at some stage, we need to level up a bit, right? We need to put in that work and do what it do. Okay. I'm just still trying to set myself up, guys. I'm also going to be live streaming on my TikTok channel. What is it called again? It's called Meta Forex. Okay, so if you're on TikTok, or you want to see this stream on TikTok, you can just go there and you'll see me there. All right. So let's just see. I'm just trying to revive this channel of ours, guys. We've been too quiet. We need to come back on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just give me 1 second, guys. I'm still just trying to figure out how I can switch on my setup. Okay, now I think I'm good on TikTok. Yeah, so the channel on TikTok is Meta Forex, which is META Forex. Okay, one word. Same logo that you've seen in the Telegram channel. And yeah, man. So let's talk a little bit about. Let's just touch on a few basics, okay? Because it's very important for us to start at the beginning, okay? But we're not gonna dwell too much on the beginning. I just want to show you guys a few ways that you can use to improve your trading. I'm gonna show you our forex trading strategy that we're using to find opportunities and basically some tips on how to improve. Okay, so let's touch on with general knowledge, right? So generally, when you start trading, for those of you that don't know, you obviously need to have an account with a broker. Set up an account is very easy. Just go to the website, follow the instructions, open an account. I usually go for a standard account, and then I just get started. Okay. And once you've got your logins, you download the trading platform, MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and then you start trading. You have access to start buying and selling currencies on those different platforms. Okay, it's a very easy process to do that. Maybe I should make a video about it on how to set up a trading account, but that's all basic. Okay, and then obviously you need to start learning a few of the basics, knowing the basic terminology, buying, selling, support and resistance, all this stuff, guys. I'm sure most of you have already gone through that stage already, but it's very important to go through that phase, like where you're just acquainting yourself with the basic terminology. What is stop loss, take profit, all this stuff that you need to understand. Okay, and then once you have some sort of idea, okay, you need to Vicky, go and play. Okay, sorry, Nana. Go tell Mama. Okay. But go tell Mama. You want to see my face? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Can you be quiet?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right, guys. We just have a little guest here. But yeah, where was I? So yeah, once you cover the basics, and you start understanding what's going on, then you need to take it to the next level. Okay, you need to now find a way on how to like identify money making opportunities in the markets. Okay, because it's very important for you to understand that there's a method for you to find the opportunities. Because in trading you can buy and sell. When the market is going up, you need to know what to look for, or the signs that will tell you that the market is going up, so you can make a profit. And then when the market is going down, you need to know what to look for, or the signs that you need to look for, so that you can anticipate a down move. Okay, so that's very important, right? And the don't overlook that phase where you're supposed to learn. It's very beneficial for you, right? It's going to help you in the long run. A lot of people, when they start trading, they rush to make the big bangs, but they don't really invest time, right? They don't invest time into getting to develop this skill of trading. You always need to be progressing. You always need to start you need to progress little by little, guys. A little progress is better than no progress. All right, it's better than no progress. Okay, so yeah, so when you have a trading strategy, the purpose of that is to help you to see the signs of which direction the market is going to take in the coming moments. Okay, so for instance, for us, we use a trading strategy that shows us or helps us to identify which way the market is going to move within a specific time period, based off of what's happening in the markets and what we see. That's very important. That's how we make money, right? So you, as a trader, that's one of the skills that you need to have. Okay. Now, um, before we touch on the trading strategy, and basically the different components, we need to Nana, go and play. Go to mama. Okay? Daddy's busy now. Hmm? I'm busy now. Hmm? Okay. I'm trying to focus. Hmm? How am I gonna focus if you're here? Hmm? Did you eat your food? Yes. Did you finish your food? Yes. Okay. I usually do these sessions like in the early AMs, guys, because my kids are usually sleeping. But anyways, it's unavoidable. We have to go through it. Okay. So, anyways, once you have a trading strategy, guys, you need to find efficient ways to effect your strategy, like to implement your strategy. So, here's just a little bit of maybe something to open up your eyes to see what's there. Okay. So, in order to make your strategy better, and in order to find opportunities, clear cut opportunities, you need to combine certain skills. You need to combine certain factors. Okay? What? I'm talking. Why do you like this? Huh? I'm explaining something. Huh? Hmm? Why do you like this to nothing? To nothing. I'm talking to people online. Huh? Hmm? There's people I'm talking to online, okay? Why do you like this? Like this? Okay, I won't do this anymore. What must I do? TV, Papa Pig watching TV. Okay, go watch Peppa Pig. Mama, it's Pizza Wing. Okay, go watch Peppa Pig then. Okay, just hold on, guys. Let me try get the child away, then we continue. What okay? Is this? Someone says I must tell my child to trade NES 100 on MT5. Okay, just hold on, guys. We'll be back with now. Yes, we need to go. Okay. Okay. Yes, baby dog. Babies, come on. Okay, come. Come, babies. Okay. Go to mama, please. All right, guys. So I'm back. The kid is gone. The kid is gone. At least I can continue now. She didn't want to leave. Okay, she didn't want to leave. So, like, where was I? I was talking about forex strategy. Okay, so the forex strategy is what you need to find opportunities to buy and sell. Okay, and then I was also saying that in order to improve your results when using your forex strategy, you need to combine other factors. When I say other factors, if you're using a trading system like what we've gone on, you can use you can add things like technical analysis to give you an edge. You can use things like structure. When you do your technical analysis, put your structure, your support and resistance. Sometimes on top of my charts, okay, I put in trend lines like what you see right now on the chart. I put in trend lines so that I can clearly see what's happening in the markets. And then at other times, I look at the fundamentals as well. So it's not always that's not always the case, but there are times when I look at the fundamentals just so that I can see and anticipate when the market is going to be active. Because remember, guys, in order for you to make a profit in trading, the price has to move from one point to another. Okay. And then that's your opportunity to make some profit because that's when the market is moving. That's when the market is fluctuating. And usually that happens when there's a lot of attention in the markets. And attention comes from fundamental factors. Okay. So I incorporate all that. I use my forex strategy and then I overlay it with fundamental analysis, right? Just to see when I can do scalp trading. Like what we saw last week Friday, last week Friday and Thursday was very great to trade. Like those were like proper days to trade because of the fundamental impact that affected the markets. Okay, so I overlay all those things. Okay, I overlay all those things in order to improve my trading. Okay, and you shouldn't overlook this important fact, right? I know a lot of people when they're trading they become closed minded. Okay, but you need to be aware of the environment of which you are trading in. Okay, as you know, you have many different things that you can trade. There's many different things that you can trade out there. You've got forex currencies, where in the forex currencies you've got different many currencies, right? And then you've got commodities, you've got precious metals, you've got stocks, you've got cryptocurrencies, indices. There's a lot of things that are available for you to trade 24 hours 5 days a week. Okay, but what you need to understand when you approach the markets, you need to develop a plan. Okay, you need to have a plan on how exactly you're going to execute your trades when you see an opportunity. Okay, I'll make an example. Like I mentioned, there's different instruments. Okay, and these different instruments have different behaviors, right? They have different behaviors, meaning that there's times in the day when these different currencies are moving much more powerfully than other currencies. Okay, you need to know that. So you can't just pick a random thing to trade and then try to trade it when there's no opportunities. You need to trade when there are opportunities. Okay, so part of what is happening with a lot of traders, they don't know when is the right time to approach the forex market to trade whatever it is that they want to trade. Okay, it could be the euro to USD, NAS 100, whatever the case may be. Some people just do it randomly. Oh my god, guys, the kid is back. Yes, Pickies. I'm live streaming. Huh? I'm live streaming. Go and play, okay? Look at Daddy Pig. I can see Daddy Pig. Hey guys, this is gonna be a long night. You know, this is gonna be a long night. But let's just try. Let's just try. I'm gonna try and see if I can continue without her distracting me. Okay? So there's different currencies, and then this presents a situation for you where you need to sort of approach the market when that market is awake. You know, like let's make an example with you as an individual. Okay, there's times when you're active during a day, doing whatever it is that you're doing, and there's times when you get tired and you want to rest. Okay, and you're sleeping. That same logic we can apply to the forex market. Okay, that there's times when the currency is going to be awake and active, and then there's times when that particular currency is going to be sleeping. Okay, so when the market is sleeping, you won't find the opportunities you need to make money, if that makes sense. Okay, so you need to be aware of the different trading sessions. You've got the New York session, London session, Tokyo session. Okay, and then all these different sessions have different star currencies. Okay, they've got currencies that perform well in those specific sessions. Okay, you might find that there's a currency that will move very well in the New York session, but then when it comes to the Tokyo session, it's sleeping. Okay, so now when you apply your trading strategy to a market that's sleeping, chances for you to make a profit, become very slim, right? So you need to apply this logic when you're trading, when you're looking for opportunities. You need to apply that logic. Okay, it's not just a blanket approach to trading. You need to have like a strategic approach. Okay, you just start there before you do anything else. Before you overcomplicate things, you just start right there. Okay, you want to trade when, or you want to look for opportunities in the markets when those opportunities are most likely to happen. Okay, that's why I told you that I also incorporate fundamental analysis at times, because that shows me an indication of when the market is going to have sort of momentum, is going to be awake and active. Okay, so when the market is awake and active, that gives us an opportunity. Okay, and that's what we want. Okay, we want an opportunity to make some money. Okay, that's what we want. That's the bottom line, right? That's the bottom line. That's what we want to do. That's our goal at the end of the day. We want to find opportunities in the markets that we can profit from. Okay, so I want this to be drilled in your heads that you make money in the markets when the market is active, when opportunities are active. Okay, and then you need to know what to look for and when to look for it. Okay, so let's say you're somebody like me who is available to approach the markets in the New York session, for example. Okay, in the New York session, I already know that USD based currencies are going to be active because I'm talking from a general standpoint, okay, because that's when those particular regions are trading, okay, that's when the currency is going to be fluctuating up and down, and when the currency is moving up and down, that's when we can have an opportunity to strike. Okay, that's what we want, right? That's what we start right there. Which session am I trading in? What am I trading? Okay. And then once you answer that question, then you can go a step further now and start doing your analysis. Okay. You can do your analysis, technical analysis with whatever tools that you have at your disposal. And then you can start applying that. Okay. So when you're using such tools, you need to be aware that there's rules to the game. Okay, there's rules to the game, and you need to put yourself in a position where you are in line to win. Okay, you want to put yourself in a winning position, right? I know a lot of times we rush. Life is busy, guys. We try to rush in everything, but we need to take a step back and look at this thing and put ourselves in a favorable position. Okay, just by doing these simple things, right? Just by doing these simple things, right? You start with the sessions, you look at, generally speaking, what is available to trade within those sessions. That's a very good place to start. Most people don't even think like that, they just jump in. Okay, and then once you know what to trade and when to trade it, that's when now you can apply your strategy, if that makes sense to somebody. Okay, so um another thing that I almost forgot to mention, okay, which is also very important. Now, when you're doing this type of engagements, right? When you're trading forex currencies, and you're trading online, buying and selling currencies, buying and selling indices, you're using money, right? So when you're using your money, you need to have, there's something called risk management in trading. Okay, you need to be able to assess your risk. A lot of people don't take the time to assess their risk. Okay, not every opportunity is going to be a winning opportunity. Okay, sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose. Okay, but our objective is the times we win, it needs to like overshadow the times that we lost. Okay, so that's where we are going. We're going there. We want to be more profitable than when we were losing. Okay, and then we achieve that by, in our plan, putting a risk management aspect to it, if that makes sense. Okay, you need to put that aspect into this. Okay, risk management, right? Meaning, let me just make an example. When you're trading, you need to know how much you're risking initially on the trade, and then you need to know how much you can potentially gain. Okay, I know this sounds elementary, guys, but I'm telling you, I've been in this game for a long time. I've, had many engagements with different traders at different skill levels, and a lot of them don't do the simple things at all. They don't do them. Okay, like the thing of trading the correct session, the correct currency in the correct session, doing technical analysis, fundamental analysis, doing risk management, applying lot sizes. People don't do that. Okay, or they don't even try to correct that behavior. They don't do that. Okay, and that's the foundation. That's where we need to start. Because if we don't get that part right, whatever we do with the trading system is not going to work. Okay? Don't forget the end goal, guys. The end goal is to get on the winning side. Okay, and then you need to position yourself in a way that will sort of put you on the winning side or push you toward the winning side. Don't lose sight of the end goal. Okay, we know what we want, and then let's stick to it. Okay, so it's very important, guys. Have a plan before you even open up any trading system. Know what you're going to trade. Know what you're going to look at. You know, be aware of the fundamental aspect of trading. Do technical analysis, and then also grow your knowledge base. Okay, if you've been trading for 6 months, you need to also be elevating your knowledge base as well. You understand what I'm saying? You need to grow. You need to push it higher, right? Don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush. Okay, let's just take it one step at a time toward the winning side. Okay. Yes. So trading sessions very important. Fundamental aspect for those of you that missed it is looking at the economic data, um, looking at the news events that can affect whatever it is that you want to trade, and then your risk management aspect. You need to be aware of how much you're putting into the trading account. When you open up a trade, you need to be aware of the risk that you're going to take to gain a certain amount of profit. Okay, you need to know what you're risking, and you need to know what you potentially stand to gain. Because another mistake that traders make frequently is they overlook the risk management aspect of trading, and what they do is they focus too much on their emotional side. Okay, they become too much focused on their emotions, that they don't use their logic and they don't apply risk management. Okay, and they end up risking 100% of their trading account on a single trade, right? They risk the whole thing on a trade that's not even 100% guaranteed. There's no trade that is 100% guaranteed. Okay, if there was, we would never use stop losses, right? Okay, everything can look perfect on the charts, saying that it's going to do this and do the opposite thing. That's because the fluctuations of the markets are initiated by human beings, people. Okay, so we need to fix that part, guys. We need to fix that part. Let's just try to fix that and build from there. Okay, very easy, very easy, very easy, very easy. So let's get into the trading strategy right now. Okay, let's get into the trading strategy. um I know we've got some people who are probably new to this channel right now, or new to trading. um Before I show you my trading strategy, let me show you a very easy trading strategy that you can practice with. Okay, you can practice with. So it's called the fractal strategy. So what you're going to do is you're going to add, I'm just going to speak a little bit faster, guys. Okay, because um I want to go off stream in about 9 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to try speak a little bit faster. So my intention now is I'm just going to show you a simple strategy that you can try out, and then I'm also going to show you the strategy that I use on a daily basis. Okay, so I'm going to just go very quickly. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your indicator list, um, and then you're going to add fractals to the markets, I mean to the charts. So I'm just trying to remember where these fractals are. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, so if you're on MetaTrader 4, what you're going to do is you're going to go to Insert at the top left of the screen. You go to Indicators, and then you go to Bill Williams. Then you just click Fractals. You just click OK. Okay, I'm just waiting for it to appear. Let me just make it into a certain color. Let's just make it yellow. Okay, so once you've set up everything, you're going to notice that there are some arrows on the chart. Okay, there's some arrows on the chart, just like that. I'm just going to move very quickly, guys. Okay, I'm gonna move very quickly. Maybe on another day when I have more time, I will explain this in a bit more depth. Okay. So what you're gonna do here um, is this. Okay. We're looking for buying and selling opportunities, right? Looking for buying and selling opportunities using this method. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna look at times when you want to look at the arrows for entry. So let's start with a buy situation. Let me see if I can't find a buy situation real quick, just to illustrate this point. Okay. So let's look at this area right here. Okay. Hold on. Let me circle it. Shapes. Eclipse. Damn, guys. You see that part that I've circled right now? You see this part right here? Okay. So this is a buy situation when you think the market is going to go up. So the first thing you're going to look for is you're going to look at these arrows. Okay. So in order to open up a buy trade, or in order to find when the market is going up, somebody's asking, well, how much is the MetaTrader 5 system? It's all the same price, guys. It's 100 USD or 1,500 Rand. Okay. It's all the same price. So anyways, let me just keep going, guys. Let me just keep going. I'll answer your questions maybe at the end. Maybe we'll just have like 30 seconds, just to 30 seconds, maybe a minute, just to explain or attempt to answer some of your questions. Okay. So anyways, let's go on. So what you do is you look at this up arrow. You need to find an up arrow. Okay. And then moments after that, there needs to be an arrow pointing to the downside. This is a very easy strategy. Okay, I'll give more time to this on another day. I promise, guys. I promise. I'm gonna give time for this because I know some people are just looking for strategies just to try out. Okay, so you look for an up arrow, and then the minute you see a down arrow after the formation of an up arrow, you open up your trade. All right, you open up your trade and ride the market. Okay. And then for selling opportunity, what you do is you look for an arrow pointing down. Okay, let me just, an arrow pointing down like this. Okay. And then after there's a formation of an arrow pointing up, that's when you open up your sell trade. Okay. But we'll get into this a bit deeper. You know, I'll explain this how it actually works, right? But that's basically how you can just start using fractals to find opportunities. So for buy trade, you first look for an arrow that points to the upside, and you wait for the formation of an arrow pointing down. After you see that arrow, that's when you open up a buy trade. Okay, very easy, simple, not even complicated. Okay. And then for a sell trade, there needs to be an arrow pointing down first. Then you wait and you allow the market to develop. After it points an arrow to the upside, that's when you sell the market. Okay, very easy, very easy. It's not complicated. Let's not make it complicated. Okay, that's just one of the strategies that you can use. Another one that you can use is a moving average crossover. You can use a 5 and a 10 EMA, 8 and 18 EMA, and then use the crossovers of the faster indicator to open up buy and sell trades. We'll talk about that on another day. Okay, I'm moving on. All right, so let's talk about our trading system right here. And unfortunately, people on TikTok might not be able to see the entire screen. If you want to see the entire screen, go to our YouTube channel, Mabs Effects. You'll be able to see what it is we're talking about. I'll leave this live stream up on there, so you guys can just jump in and sort of like watch different sections of this live stream, and then yeah, you can just learn from there. But anyways, so this is what we do. Okay, Just general rules, guys. Okay, and the tutorial video is there, right? It's very, very easy. Okay, there's three things that we look for here. We want to find a trend. Okay, and trends are very important in trading, right? So a trend basically means that the market is moving in a particular direction. Okay, so you got two trends. You've got an uptrend and then you've got a downtrend. Okay, just keeping it simple. And in an uptrend, that means that the market is moving toward the upside, like it's pointing up. The graph is going up. Okay, that's what you'd consider to be an uptrend. And when you see an uptrend, what you want to do is you want to find opportunities to get into the market to buy, okay? Because you are moving with the flow of the market, if that makes sense to somebody. I'm just trying to simplify it, okay? Just trying to make sure that you understand. And then in a downtrend, it means that the market or the price that you're seeing on the chart is moving in an overall downward direction. The graph is going down, okay? And in that situation, what you want to do is you want to hop up on that train and you want to move down with the market, okay? So with our trading system, that's the first thing that we want to see on the top left of the screen, okay? For a selling situation, we want the trading system to tell us if we are in a strong trend, in a strong downtrend. That's number one. Okay. And then number two, we look at the strength of the market. Okay. How many buyers and how many sellers are in the market, which is on the right of the screen. And there, if now you can see that there's a higher percentage of sellers in the market, then that gives you confidence that you probably should be selling. Okay? It gives you confidence that the market is probably going to the downside. Right? So what happens in the downside when the market is about to go down? You are about to open a sell trade. Okay? So another thing is, once those two things are lining up, then our trading system gives us a take profit and a stop loss. Okay, it even shows us on the screen. So if you're selling, the take profit has to be at a lower price and the stop loss has to be at a higher price. Okay, so if those three indicators are lining up, then good night, brother. Good night, brother Pierce. We'll have more live sessions. We'll do live trading sessions. Okay, we'll do live trading sessions when we are looking for opportunities. We'll probably do let's do a live trading session tomorrow, maybe at the New York Open, and let's see if we can't get some rands. Okay, so I'll go live tomorrow as well. Okay, but I'll post in the Telegram channel. Right. So, anyways, once our indicators are speaking with one another and they're in sync, we've got a trend, and then we've got more sellers in the markets than buyers, and then our take profit and stop loss is clear, then we take the trade. Okay, we sell and use the take profit and the stop loss that the trading system gives us, right? Just like that, just like that, nothing else. Okay, and then from there, once our trade is opened, then we allow the market to move. Okay, like in this particular situation, this is an H4 chart on the GBP CAD. Okay, this is a trade that I was in, but I closed some of the trades in profit, because I was out of the trade. I was in this trade for about like a day and a half. Okay, and what happened here was we got our entry, right? Our system gave us a stop loss and then our take profit. Okay, so we entered right around here. Okay, and then as you can see, the market developed over time, giving us a profit, and then it's almost at the take profit level. Okay, so once you get your trading signal or your entry, right? Once you put in your sell trade and once you put in your take profit and stop loss, you allow the market to develop and to continue to do what it's supposed to do. Okay? And this is the part where a lot of people also struggle because they expect the trades to do what they're anticipating immediately. Okay? Sometimes you're going to need to develop a skill or use a skill called patience and discipline, where now you're not going to allow the market to play on your emotions, again, but you're going to allow the trade to breathe and show you what the market wants to do. Okay? So if the market now goes in your favor, then you move to the next phase of trading or the trading skill, which now deals with you managing the trade, where now you use things like stop losses, taking partial profits, or adding more trades because you're winning and you want to compound. Okay? But those are now other things that we're talking about, right? So that's how you get your sell trade. Okay, so let's see if we can't find a buy setup. I don't know what was buying today. Today I didn't really trade. I was just managing those trades which were already popping. Okay, but before we look at a buy situation, okay, here's an example of a trade, how it begins. Okay, this is the GBP CAD on the H4 chart. This is typically when I would enter into a trade. Okay, remember what I said, guys. Number one, be aware of the trading session and the currency that you're trading. Okay, so this is the GBP NZD, right? So we're still in the green. We're still in the we're about to be in the end of the the New York. Okay, but the NZD is still active around the Tokyo, because they've also got that what's that session again? There's an overlapping session. I'm just forgetting it now. Okay, so this is still valid for us to take, right? So let's just pretend that this was happening, and maybe it was the beginning of the London session, for example, or the New York session. Okay, as you guys can see, we've got a strong trend. The market is telling us, or the trading system is telling us, that we are in a strong downtrend. Okay, and then we have sellers 54% to the downside. Okay, and then we've got to take profit and stop loss. So what we do is we just open up the trade. I'll just open up the trade right there. Right, the trade is open. Okay, and then I would put the take profit where the system tells me to put the take profit, just like that. Okay, and then I'd put my stop loss where the system tells me to put my stop loss. And just like that, I've got my trade. Okay, I'm in the trade right now. Okay, at this stage, this is when now I wait and allow the market to do what it's supposed to do at this point. Okay, that's all you had to do. Did you see how quick that was, guys? Okay, do you see how quickly I did that? I just followed my steps and then I executed the trade. Now I just allowed this trade to develop. Okay, so what I do, since I'm trading on an H4 setup, I'd come back after maybe several hours, maybe like tomorrow in the London or the New York, just to monitor this trade. And another thing that I did was I used a lot size that is appropriate for my account. Okay, of which now that's another thing that people overlook. They don't use appropriate stop losses and appropriate lot sizes. Okay, you might find that someone opens up a trade, and where the stop loss is, if the market retraces and moves in the opposite direction, it wipes him out even before he gets to the stop loss. Okay, so it's very, very important, guys. Very, very important, right? Very, very important to have that risk management aspect. Okay, so now let's move on to a buy situation. Okay, we're just fortunate and lucky enough to see this one. And there's several opportunities, guys. This trading system just gives us that edge to have our take profit, stop loss. There's not much effort on our side. All we have to do is we have to align ourselves, to a winning position. You understand what I'm saying? So let's quickly look for, let me see if I can't find a buy situation real quick. Okay, there's a bit of a lag, guys, bit of a lag. Just hold on. I'm just trying to look quickly. What has been bullish today, guys? It's always complete to make like a buying and selling example. Okay, so just give me a second. Let's see what we can look at. So a lot of these markets tanked because of that stock market crash. Was it last week? Yeah, that last week stock market crash. Okay, so let's look at the AD pairs quickly. Let's see, guys, hold on. I'll find you a buy example before I log off. Okay, and then while I look for buy example, you can ask questions if you've got questions. All right, you can ask questions if you've got questions while I'm looking for an example of a buy trade. All right. Okay, this is not a complete one. Just hold on. I'm still looking, guys. I'm still looking. But generally, in order for us to take a buy trade, okay, it has to be, it's basically the same rules. You find a strong uptrend, there needs to be more buyers in the market, and then your take profit and stop loss needs to be aligning. And then that's when you do your trade. It's basically the same process. Okay? It's the same exact process. It's just that it's in the upside. Right? Hold on. Now we're gonna find one. I wanted to take a trade, like show you guys a trade that I can take, like with that GBPNZD trade. Hold on. Okay, now I'm analyzing the markets real quick, guys. Trying to find a buy trade, a bullish market. Let's go. Let's see. And I'm struggling to find a bullish market again. But it's the same principle, guys. It's the exact same principle. Hold on. I want a clear buy opportunity that we can take. Alright. Yo, what's up on YouTube? I see the highs right there. What's good? All these markets have been dropping, guys. They've been tanking. Okay, let's just use, I'll use an imperfect example, but we're not going to take the trade because it's not really doing what I wanted to do, but it is what it is. Okay, let's use this example. Okay, and then let's just pretend. Okay, so for buy situation, guys, you apply the same steps. Okay, what's important is you want to trade in the direction of the trend. Okay, so the first thing you want to see is you want to look at the top left of the screen. Okay, and then on the top left of the screen, you need to identify the direction of the trend and the strength of the trend. So that's what you're going to see on the top left of the screen. So if it's a strong buy trend or a strong uptrend, okay, that now needs to grab your attention. Okay, that's the first thing that we look for, guys. Okay, we identify the trend. The system already does the analysis, and then it tells us if the trend is going up and how strong it is. So if it's a strong uptrend, that's a possible opportunity for you. You get me? And then the next thing is you look at the right of the screen, where now it tells you, gives you the percentage of buyers and sellers. If in that case you've got a higher percentage of buyers, then now you become even more interested in taking the opportunity to buy again. And then the third thing that you look for is the entry confirmation, which is now the system when it tells us and gives us our take profit and stop loss. If now everything is aligning together, if we are in an uptrend and there's more buyers and sellers and our take profit and stop loss are positioned in the correct places, then that's a trade that we take. Similar to what we just did with the GBP, what was it? GBP NZD. Okay, we open up a trade on it, right? And then once we open up our buy trade, we just put our stop loss where the system tells us to put our stop loss, and then we put our TP where the system tells us to put our TP. Okay, and that's that. And then from there, that's when we start to implement what? Our risk management. That's when we start to implement our trade management. We allow the market to develop, and then we follow what the market does. Okay, so that's basically how you find these opportunities. Okay, so if you want to know more about this trading system, this is the MetaTrader 4 version of it. Okay, so if you're interested in this one, send me a DM, or if you have questions, you can just send me a DM. I'm about to log off right now. We do have a Telegram channel. It should be linked somewhere on my bio at the bottom of this video. Somewhere it's there. I'm telling you, somewhere there. Okay, and then those are the things we need to look for, guys. Okay, those are the simple things that we need to look for. But then going back to what we spoke about in the beginning, okay, in order for us to increase our chances of success, we need to put multiple factors on this. Okay, we need to trade the correct sessions, we need to trade the correct currencies. We can use even technical analysis methods just to further refine our entries. We can look at fundamental analysis, and then we can even go a step further and look at when momentum is going to hit the markets. Like, look for instances where there's market session overlaps and all these different things. Okay, we put them together so that it aligns us to a winning position. Okay, but yeah, anyways, guys, I'm logging off right now. Thanks so much for joining up on the stream. We're going to be live streaming as well tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a live trading session at the New York Open. Okay, the details are going to be posted in the Telegram channel. And then I'll see you guys on the flip side. Take care, guys. I'll see you later. Cheers, guys. Good luck trading. If you have any questions, you can send us a DM, send us an email, reach out to us, and then we'll get back to you. All right. Cheers, guys. Take care.